All right. We are on week 2 of our ketovore, carnivore, keto diet. And
How they do it?
we have lost a total together 17 pounds. I'm down 9 and you're down 8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's amazing. So we finally got this book, and we've been hearing about the Carnivore Diet. We went to Air Show,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody's talking about the Carnivore Diet. I mean, this diet's getting pretty big.
A lot of famous people have done it.
Yeah, and I mean, we went to go get this book, or
Any kind of carnivore book.
yes, anything that said carnivore on it, we was going to get it. We went to multiple places.
The library, stores.
Yes.
The library, they were completely checked out.
Mhm.
All carnivore diet books were checked out.
At the library.
At the library.
mean, gone. And I think he wrote this probably
Yeah.
5 years ago.
So that's Sean Baker. You can find him on YouTube. Very, very smart. This book is everything you need to know about the carnivore diet. This book has.
And he was actually on the Joe Rogan
It's a
podcast.
really good video.
And yeah, it's amazing how he talks about it and the science behind it. In this book is, I mean, it looks like a small book, but it has everything about it, from your kidneys to just everything. He's got his story in there of why.
A sample meal plan.
Yes, and then he's got success stories, and we was just on his channel. Let me see. There he is, right
Yeah.
there. And he has success stories on there. Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan. There's a vegan lady that just look at that.
Yeah.
Is that not amazing? I mean, do you think that guy would have lived that long if he didn't go on this diet? And it's just like me. I mean, we've talked about all of my health conditions, high blood pressure, diabetes.
Sleep apnea.
Yes, and let's talk about sleep apnea. Basically, snoring. Amanda used to snore.
He would wake me up multiple times.
And it was always, I would wake up at like
It would wake him up.
2 or 3 a.m. and I get up at like 4:50. So it's like the worst time for me. Like I'm losing two hours of sleep. And I don't know if she's snoring or not, because maybe I'm sleeping so good now, because used to I would never wake up with my alarm going off. I would always wake up before I'm talking years of my alarm not going off. Me getting up and going over there and, oh, it's time to get up before my alarm. And this is at 4:50 a.m. And it was may have been all of last week that my alarm woke me up almost every day. And that's amazing. So I don't know.
I know that I feel better after I've waken up, so I feel like maybe I have stopped snoring, because that attributes to, just fatigue and all that stuff. So.
And I did wake up, I think, maybe last night or the night before, and it was the 3 or 4 a.m. time, and she wasn't snoring. And there's been multiple people say that you will stop snoring on here.
It's just the inflammation. We've gotten rid of the inflammation going on. And I don't even want to call it a diet because I fail diets.
Yeah, this guy here, he was talking about how that his wife stopped snoring in what, a week? And
And I've been doing it for 2 weeks.
we're on a week, 2 weeks. So right in that time, that's amazing. If this, and I don't know about mine, I'm still doing my CPAP, so I don't know.
A video, Peyton.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's affected me because I'm still using my CPAP. But hopefully we're going to go on a cruise.
In 2 months.
And if I don't have to take that, that will be amazing.
Oh, that's such a stressful thing. You know, like, are they going to let you through security with it and getting the right,
Just having the extra.
the plug-in for it that you need that's, approved for cruises? It's such a headache.
Yeah, and having that extra bag.
Yeah.
I mean, just having that extra. And it's not a cheap item.
Right.
You're basically carrying around a.
$1,000,
Yeah.
if not more.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3. Who knows how much they charge with insurance?
Yeah.
And we've been paying for, mask and
Tubing,
and it's
wipes for it to clean it.
insane priced. Like, it's not normal prices. It is upscale prices. Like, it's a ripoff.
And not to mention all of the medication that he takes on a daily basis
Yeah, it's crazy.
that we would love to just not have him have to take that medicine.
Yeah, and we actually, so I ran out of my blood pressure medicine, and I don't know if it's the sodium intake I've been doing, but my blood pressure has been up today, and I haven't took a pill too, so hopefully once I get that pill back I can go, but I want to just totally get off of this. So hopefully we can lose enough weight, which 9 pounds in 2 weeks is pretty good.
Which I actually done, Dr. Barry was live, Dr. Ken Barry was live. And I sent in a super chat and asked him, I explained all of Eric's problems. And he replied to that, and he went over every one of those, the cause of it, and said, he was pretty much 100% that all of these things will go away.
Yeah, and he acted 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
All that long list of stuff that I've been dealing with since COVID. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
The money I've spent taking off work to go to the doctor.
The blood tests,
The
heart
labs.
scans.
Oh man, we had so much done with my heart. I was having chest pains. And I haven't had chest pains this whole week that I know of. We've been trying to do a food diary, which she's been doing a good one. I haven't.
I just want to know if this food helps me, if I have a reaction like this isn't good, I'm not going to eat this.
Mm-hmm.
And every day how I feel. And then, of course, the weight. Cause
And I think that's an important thing. Like, how do you feel every day? And, I've been putting in mind, I still been having brain fog, but it's been different. Like, it's totally different. Today, it's not as much as it was yesterday, and so on and so forth. But we did have headaches and cramps.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of...
And that's something I deal with on a pretty much weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
I'll occasionally have a migraine every 3 or 6 months, but I usually have a headache every week. So,
yeah, and I don't have, I don't get headaches very often. So,
but those cramps, I just had it one night, or maybe in 2 nights, 2 days, and that was rough. And that was really rough for him being at work and feeling that.
Oh my gosh, it was bad.
So we watched some videos, and we actually bought some drops, boron drops.
Yeah, and I didn't even use them. They came in, the cramps was gone.
You can do pickle
where
juice,
I can manage
mustard.
it. Yeah, mustard, pickle juice, and that's from learned that which I knew that before.
That was that Dr. Baker?
Dr. Westman.
Okay.
So yeah, there's all kinds of doctors
Yes,
backing
doctors.
doctors backing this stuff. If they get to where they can do the scientists and and have some actual studies done, which I mean, who hasn't been eating meat for years?
Well, I mean, since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to scare people out of doing this diet, which is amazing. You don't have to count your calories.
You don't have to count anything. If you're hungry, you go eat, and
Yes.
you eat animal products.
Yes, and that's what he says in this book.
You're not going to starve yourself. Eat.
Eat whenever you're hungry. Eat whenever you're hungry. And if you want to do your fasting or whatever, you ain't losing weight, do this or that. I mean, basically, this is the most amazing diet that I've ever been on.
And you don't have to buy the expensive meats. I mean, if you can only afford deli meats, hot dogs, bologna, bacon, that multiple videos, especially the doctors, they'll say that's fine. If that's what you can afford, that's fine.
Okay, so, like the food. Remember when they said eggs was bad? Like,
Eggs would raise your cholesterol.
yeah, and now eggs
They
are
weren't
fine.
contributing all of the other things you were eating with the eggs. That maybe those other things too.
Yeah. But, on the egg thing, so I had a coworker, and he worked down at the French Lick golf course, and Peyton Manning and his offensive linemen came in there to eat. And they had a big mess up because they thought, they'd have some meats out, some vegetables, some fruits, and all this stuff already ready. All of them wanted egg white omelets. And that's because a scientist said, eggs are bad for you. Egg whites are okay.
So they were taking the yolk out, which is the most
Yes,
nutrient part.
Think how hard that was, trying to make offensive linemen omelets when you're not prepared. You know how they do it. The chefs do it. They're doing it like this. And, and it took so long that Jeff Saturday, which was the center, he got his food like 40 minutes late. All because of a scientist saying that
egg yolks.
Yep, egg yolks are bad. So believing all these scientists, and now everybody says eggs are good.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a superfood. Right? It's amazing. So you got to do your own research and check this stuff out. I mean, just watch a bunch of YouTube. Get your own ideas.
Jordan Peterson with Joe Rogan and listening to his testimony is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
what his daughter is cured of a terrible autoimmune disorder. Like, I love watching him.
And all she does is she eats prime rib.
She does the lion
elk.
diet, I think.
Yeah,
so she's doing.
She has to eat certain meat. She just can't eat whatever type of meat. So it's all research, and they found that out years ago. I mean, and they've been doing it for a while. Okay, so we're sleeping better, we're snoring better, and I want to talk about the. So we got you can see the water pump video up there. If you listen to me breathing in that video, it's crazy. Like I am huffing and a puffing, which it was over 90s.
It was hot. Yeah.
And you can just see, if you see that video, and there's a few other ones in there and we just got these new mics so you could hear us better.
Yeah, that makes it even worse.
It made it way worse, like where I don't even want to use them. So we may stop using them here. I don't know. We're going to see on a few more videos, but my breathing is so bad. I'm so overweight, and hopefully it gets better with this diet. I mean, after watching, was it after this video where I said when we was doing this, because that was a couple weeks ago or whatever, I was like, we have to do this diet. Like
It's not a diet.
what is
It's
it?
going to be
A lifestyle?
a new lifestyle.
Okay. I'm gonna call it a diet. But you know, we're doing all these videos, and I'm gonna keep doing all kinds of videos. If you guys want to subscribe, we're gonna try to check in every week on this carnivore diet. So if you would like, subscribe, check the bell for notifications so you can keep up.
Food prep.
Oh man, she wants to talk about food prep. Oh, we're having so much. You have to have a plan.
A whole week.
Maybe 2 weeks if you want to do this. We're doing better, but
A lot of our stuff we had to put in the freezer. And so then you got to think, 3-4 days in advance, I need to set this out so it falls.
and we need a vertical freezer
Yeah.
where it's got shelves on it, where we don't have to dig through everything to get.
Yeah. Because
Oh, we're
everything
gonna
gets
have-
hidden at the bottom, so you don't know what you have.
We're gonna have ribs. We're gonna do this. So it's. Did we even do a rib video? I don't know.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, we did a rib video, and it was. Or did we do a different video? Chicken wings.
Oh, chicken wings.
We did chicken wings, and they're carnivore friendly. So we're gonna do all kinds of videos, food. I'm gonna do tech and all that stuff. So if you guys want to watch all this other stuff and see how much weight we're losing in the videos and stuff, that would be great.
Or do it along with us. And I mean, if we're not seeing,
Yeah,
in the next week, if we've not seen a dramatic change, maybe we'll skip a week. It just depends.
Well, I don't think you can skip a week, but I think what's going to happen here shortly, I know I will. I can already tell a difference in my muscles, and it's only been 2 weeks. I pull fiber optic cable. And I'm having trouble with this brain fog thinking, and I cannot wait until that's done. But
You pull the fiber.
pull the fiber, and I can feel it in my arms. Like it's already way better, and that's only been 2 weeks, and that's it's got to be from the protein, I mean, it's hopefully I may start losing fat, but gaining muscle back that I've lost. So the weight, we may have weeks where I gain weight.
Yeah.
And that's why we're going to try to, I need to get all the measurements today and get them on an app or something, my waist, my neck. And I can tell my hands already. And you can see in some of these videos how fat my hand is. But, you see that right there. But I can feel
Well, it's
the weight loss.
it's all that inflammation.
Yes,
is gone.
And arthritis. Like I had X-rays in my back one time, and they said I had arthritis in my. Is when I got hit by a car on my job. They did X-rays in my back, and actually it said I had arthritis in my back. And I can tell my hands. I don't know if you guys use screwdrivers or even writing with a pen. Like I can tell that that it's so much harder to do, and hopefully that fixes some of that. And they've said in these videos that it has. And as far as the food prep goes, is you have to go grocery shopping and figure this out, and go online, see how much meat costs, and see what you want, and get recipes from up here on YouTube. I'm just not talking about our channel, but the meat is really how to cook it, how to make it sound better. It's a lot of work, so I think
And it's a lot of work, but hopefully that'll have great rewards.
yes, absolutely. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.